Very good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the communication skills. Actually, um, as I told you, it's a course of business communication and some theoretical concepts about the communication. So, what is communication? Its origin, its types, then the elements involved in the communication process, then barriers in the communication, that all things we have seen. And it's actually the theoretical, it's having the theoretical touch. But besides this, in the this living world, what things will be helpful for you? That is all about the communication skills. Getting so different skills are comes under the communication skills. It might be listening, it might be speaking skill, it might be a managerial skill, it might be a leadership skill, it might be a negotiation skill. Actually, every walk of your life, you need a skill, and it comes under the soft skill. Getting it comes under the soft skill. That how you are, म्हणजे आपल्याकडे म्हणतात ना, जिभेवरती काय गुळ असला पाहिजे, साखर असली पाहिजे. So that is actually the skill is that how you should behave or how you are dealing with the problems with the people, and that part of our life is called as a communication skills. So very first is the speaking skills. आपल्याकडे बोललं होतं की शब्द हे काय आहे, शब्द बाण असतं, शब्द हे शस्त्र असतं, ठीक आहे ना, ते एकदा गेलं की गेलं. So likely speaking skills. So first thing regarding the speaking skill, first you should pause, think, and consider what you want to say. Whoever the person is, either it's younger or the elder than you, but before you pronounce, you should pause first, you should think first, and then only you should pronounce your word. You know what you want to say. Okay, for that sake, choose the appropriate words that clearly expresses your message. Otherwise, the chances are there of misunderstanding. Actually, most of um, whatever the conflicts, family conflicts or the business conflicts, what we observe, it's all due to the misunderstandings. Okay, so and how this misunderstanding is going to pass through the inappropriate words. So very first, choose the appropriate words for your expressing a message. Then decide the tone you want in your conversation. See, whenever you want to request, what will be your tone, and if whenever you are angry at someone, what will be your tone. But in the business, irrespective of your anger, irrespective of your request, your tone should be the good one. Getting? Then determine the outcome you want from your conversation. What you wanted to do, or what is your expectation from this conversation. If you wanted to get showered by some benefits, then definitely your tone should be at lowest level. Getting? Then know your audience, their viewpoint, and their level of understanding about the subject matter. So it is about the audience. If you are expert, then what kind of understanding you should know. Then shape your message for the easy understanding. You should go chronologically, you should go systematically. So that is all about the speaking skills. Actually, I'm covering this in a one slides. Actually, I have syllabus copy, and I think it's weightage around 5%. Getting? So in the 40 marks, either one objective or two objective will be there from this chapter. So listening skill. So actually, if you wanted to, if you are expecting that someone should hear you, first thing or the primary thing as you should hear the people first. Getting? So actually, in majority of the people, this skill is lacking. Listening skill. Okay, so you should develop listening skill first before speaking skill. Getting? So listening skills allow your conversation partner to speak first or to speak. Give him a time, respect the point of view, and allow him to express freely. Then you should concentrate on the conversation. Listen carefully his point of view of other person and understand it properly. Most of time what happen, we do not concentrate, or do we just avoid the conversation. And if at some point that partner realized that he is not hearing me, then definitely your work is not going to complete. Okay, now. So concentrate. Whatever he is telling, might be whatever his point of view is, it's absolutely controversial. It absolutely opposite than yours. But at least you should respect his views. Then give patient listening to others. Help them in resolving their problem. Believe in their capacity to solve their own problems with your help. Getting? You should support him, but you should not physically support him, you should mentally support him. Then ask the questions to listeners and obtain the response to ensure shared understanding. Getting? Then offer the alternative suggestions for the listener for his consideration. So that is about the listening skills. Then writing skill is one of the way of expression. To it help you to communicate your thoughts, ideas, and everything. But nowadays, this is the internet era. So actually writing skill, writing part, it's about the writing the letter, writing the quotation, it is all. But besides such formal writing skills, you are, what you can say, you text on WhatsApp, you text through the messages. So it is also require the writing skill. Getting? So from the examination point of view, different letters actually are there. One of the letter you might be, chances are there, if it's a subjective paper, then definitely one amongst these will be the letter for you to write. So it might be a business letter that your business partner, if you wanted to purchase 100 kg cashew apple or the cashew nut. Okay, now. So, so that how you will write the letter. Then letter of inquiry. Letter of inquiry, uh, you are sending the letter to us. Which are the courses available at the College of Agriculture and Allied Sciences? So that will be the letter of inquiry. Then quotation order or the tenders. Actually, that will be helpful for the in the business time. So if you wanted to purchase any machinery, then for comparison, you will hire uh, such a quotation from the 2 or 3 firms. And you will compare it, and which firm is providing such infrastructure or the capital machineries at economy level. Okay, now which is most economical, that will be selected. Then complaint letter. If any object, any product is not working well, then you can send the complaint letter to the officials. Then problem solving skill. Actually, what is problem? It is a situation where the person wanted to change his simplest definition. Okay, so problem solving skill is the act of defining a problem, determining the cause of the problem, identifying, prioritizing, and selecting the alternatives for a solution, and at last implement the solution to solve the problem. Okay, so what skills you needed to solve the problems? First thing, creativity. Actually, every time, every step, the problems have the different. Definitely, we have the some references. We have the some references with us. If such problem is there, how to tackle with this. But most of time, some uncommon problem occurs. So that time you should have your own creativity to solve your problem. Then researching skill, you should know what is the cause of the problem. If you conduct, actually research is not a big thing. Getting, if in a journey, in a travel, if your bike, म्हणजे गाडी तुमची बंद पडली किंवा काय झालं, ठीक आहे ना, तर का बंद पडली हे तो आम्ही पाहतो ना, की कुठं काय, कुठे आवाज येत होता किंवा काय होता. सिंपल, दॅट इज ऍक्च्युअली द रिसर्चिंग. गेटिंग, सो रिसर्चिंग स्किल, research that cause to find out the cause actually. Then team working, sometimes in solving the problem you need to get the help of people, other people. So you should have such a team working personality, I will say. Then emotional intelligence, sometimes some situations are there which have to tackle emotionally, so you should have the emotional quotient also. Then risk management, definitely if you are solving the problem, then there are some risk factors are there, so you should consider the risk. And at last, the decision making, appropriate decision making need to. Okay, then types of the problem solving, actually it's just for the reference purpose, but analytical or the logical skills or the creative thinking. Logical, that means some established logical framework are there, and creative thinking, that your own creative. Then for the creative thinking, fluency is there, flexibility is there, then originality is there, and elaboration. Actually it is defined or elaborated in your notes. Then steps in problem solving process. First, define the problem, then generate the alternative solution, then evaluate and select an alternative, and at last implement and follow up on the solution. Then leadership skills. What is leadership? Ability to pursue others to seek defined objectives enthusiastically. What is the role of leader? Actually, to divert the audience or divert the people in a desired direction with enthusiastic manner. Getting, that is the leadership actually. So the person who has been spontaneously considered or the chosen as being influential is called as a leader. Then what are the leadership skills? First thing, decision making, decision taking. Then he should integrate all the people in spite by keeping the conflicts outside. Then relationship building or the team building, you can say. He must have a skill to build the team. Then he should be a problem solver, not a problem creator. Then the other people should feel that they can depend on this leader. They can rely. So such credibility you should have. Then ability to teach and mentor. So you should be such advanced one. You should have the advanced skill about the procedure. Then organizational skill. It is ability to stay focused on different tasks by using one's time, energy, strength, mental capacity, physical space effectively and efficiently in order to achieve the desired outcome. Actually, it is very hard thing to tackle the people because everybody's interests are different one. But whenever we are talking about the organization, or what is organization? Organization is the form of association. It is a form of association comes together to attaining the common objectives. Getting, so common objective is there. We have from the common objectives, if we are talking about we are organization, then irrespective of their independent everybody's interest, we have to take their time, energy, strength, mental abilities, capacity, physical space in such a manner that we can achieve the desired outcome, organizational outcome. So for that sake, what skill is needed? Collaboration with the people, communication, good teamwork, good planning, who is going to perform which task, then prioritizing which priority, which is the most important, which task has given the most priority, then mental organization skill, that the people should be organized in mentally, then physical organization, that the raw material we can say, or the infrastructure, then time management, which task should be performed in a which time or the in what time, then work and life balance, or the work and personal life balance. So we need to maintain such a relation or the balance. Then managerial skill, actually managerial and leadership are the different one. Leader is the democratic, somewhat the democratic, and manager is the autocratic. But still, both of these having the common objective, that is the organizational growth and development. Getting? So for that sake, management or the manager should have the technical skill of the product, conceptual skill first, and interpersonal skills. Getting? So that is all about the skills or the communication skills. So with this, our chapter of communication skills is over. Just few practical and chapters are remaining. Just supply chain management, generation or the incubation, and mock interview. Just two or three chapters are remaining now, that we'll cover in the next lecture.